The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and scene location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the... A moment here to see the numbers for Mark Williams.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with MP. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
The shot's good.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Jeffries. Three-pointer, Bridges. Richards pulls it in. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Durant, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. And the Suns get another 3. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. MP's got 11 points.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The 3 from Ball. The offensive rebound. Williams. No good on the shot. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 37 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Ball gets it to go.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's MP. He's got 15. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Ball against MP. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5.
Matching threes, Ball got those points back in a hurry.
The baseline J. Williams grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Done with a steal. 59 seconds left to play in the first. That one goes in. MP's got 20 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Miller. No points yet. No good with the triple. MP outside. From the elbow. That shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Allen in for Booker. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Smith, he's checked in for Jeffries. And it's Mann in for Miller. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
MP against Ball. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
7 seconds left in the first quarter here. MP looking around. And so it's Phoenix. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Bol out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's MP. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. MP no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge and being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Morris, he's checked in for MP.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Morris. No good with a layup. Hornets trail by 9. Here they come with numbers in transition. The three from Ball. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Williams knocks down the three.
Talk about confidence and quick release. Love that Williams wasted no time letting that one go.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Checked in for Bowl. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Morris passes to O'Neal. Back to Morris. Allen with a screen on Ball. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Durant, a strong finish from KD inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Ball with it. O'Neal covers. For three, Smith. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Morris deciding where to go with it. Plumlee a screen. Fires from deep. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, BA. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Diabate. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Jeffries checked in for Smith. And Miller subbed in for Mann. Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Williams a screen on MP. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jacks up with 3, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Booker. MP's got 23. Hornets trail by 12. Pass to Bridges. Ball against MP. Williams a screen on MP. Fires the 3. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Miller pulls it in. Three-pointer, Bridges. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 6. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, we direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Suns.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Jeffries in at the 3.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Now here's Miller. No made baskets yet.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. point can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Done with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Good on the shot. MP's got 28 points for the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Miller outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Durant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. MP to pass to Dunn. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Out to Bridges. Williams with the screen. They get it back. Miller. Ball outside. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's MP from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Bull comes in for O'Neal. And MP subbed in for Booker. Phoenix leading by 22. MP finds Allen. On the wing, MP. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 33.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Bridges outside. Here's Mann. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's MP. Would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Grayson Allen. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's MP, and it's Dunn in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Smith. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Man, misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Charlotte is shooting just 35% from the floor. Man, the pass to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got 11 rebounds in the game. Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with another.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Mann. 3-pointer. Williams misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant with the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Williams on the wing. Smith right side to win the run. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Mann. Pure from three-point range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's MP. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Another shot, and it's Allen laying it in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. The three is up. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
From deep, MP. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 40 points.
Nice work by MP. He gets to a spot and cashes in.
There's Ball with a three. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. Dunn outside. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Way to bring the effort tonight.